I have two controversial opinions about Google Ads and advertising that you'll probably disagree with. Hi, I'm Michael Nadlin from Market Lead, and here are two controversial opinions that I've had from my direct experience and observation running Google Ads and paid ads accounts over the last 10 years. So the reason why I'm doing this video is purely just to share these ideas. Some people may agree, most people probably don't. But the thing is, I work from my life from direct experience or observed experience. I don't base it on what idealistically would be the great thing or what other people say online. It's based on what I've seen, what I experienced, based on working at 3 large agencies, running hundreds of accounts, spending tens of millions of dollars, nearly $100 million myself personally over the last 10 years. And these are the themes that I've seen over that time, these two controversial opinions. So number one, the first thing I've noticed is if an account, Google Ads account this is, if an account doesn't really work from the start, it's probably not gonna work. One thing I've observed is when you start a new account from the start, you'll start to notice themes or an intuition if the business is gonna thrive on Google Ads. There's a few core elements that it's really hard to describe even what they are, but early on you can start to see if the business will thrive on Google Ads. Usually things around cost per click, CTR, conversion rates, and how many conversions they've got. I can start to see within the first month, maybe even the first week, if a business is going to be successful or not. Usually if they're going to be successful, they will get a few leads in the first week or in the first couple of weeks. If they don't in the first 1 to 3 weeks, it's probably not going to work for them. Now, this will lead into the second point that I have, but the main thing is sometimes, and most Google Ads specialists who have been doing this for over a decade like me would agree with this, you can just get an intuition from the start. It's not even about the business or the industry, it's something to do with that business and Google Ads that will actually give you this feeling that I don't think Google Ads is for this client. And realistically, at that point, you pivot them to another channel or you have a different offer or a new line of business, but you'll start to know from the start pretty much if it will be successful or not. It doesn't take that much time. Now, the second controversial opinion I have is most of the time when an account is failing, it's due to the person managing it more than anything else. There's so many times that I've worked at agencies in the past that I got an account that was failing because I was the top in the company at advertising, that I'd be getting these dying accounts to try to retain these clients, and I'd be able to flick it over within a day, within a week. And I started to realize then you can have all the right strategies, but there are so many factors towards success in Google Ads. It comes down to the decisions you make, like logical decisions you make on what to do and what not to do, but actually just the action and inaction on what to actually do within the account. So many people do not apply what they need to do or not action what they need to do, or even when they do, their decision-making muscles or their decision-making faculties are slightly off. So I think a lot of times when accounts are failing in Google Ads, it's because of the person running it first, then actually because of the business following that. So a lot of times we get clients where I look at the account, I'm like, this is pretty good, or I don't know if I can get better results. We rebuild it, we restructure it in our way, and it just goes off like that. And I'd like to say I've got some perfect strategy. I don't know what it is. Sometimes I always try to think it's something in your mind, like it's a mindset thing, but I actually start to think it's more of like a in the body or nervous system response, that once you've been doing something for so long, you're so unconsciously competent that just by doing the work as you think is simply or easily, you tend to just get amazing results. So maybe those people just do not have the track record or experience, or just don't have that intuitive knowing in them on what the best thing to do is. So let's end this video. The two controversial opinions are, one, you can pretty much tell within a week or two if an account is going to work or not, or two, if an account is failing, it's usually due to the person managing it. I'm going to leave it there. I would love to know your opinion on this because many people would disagree. People who run agencies with maybe some junior staff or incompetent staff at times, or just people who just have different opinions to me. So I'd love to know your ideas. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, but most importantly, share.